Okay. Well, I can tell you one thing, I did not think I was going to be baling straw today. This is Saturday, obviously. You got the last day of cutting wheat a day late because that one took a little more editing than normal because of the music, but we had, well, I had 1/10 of an inch last night. One of our friends that lives right around the corner here said he had about 1/10, and west of here they had anywhere between 1/2 inch and 7/10. So I figured I'd come over here and this stuff would be tougher than hell. But the difference is today we had the breeze that I've been begging for the last week and a half. And since this stuff's obviously sitting up off the ground on top of the stubble, it's had good air circulation and it dried out lickety split. So, but that being said, Matt's bringing his wagons over. I got Matt and Ron coming over to help bale. I might have one other guy, I don't know. And I might see, I gotta make a phone call real quick, see if I can come up with 2 more wagons, because I think with 4 wagons I can get all the bales I want. But I've got to rethread the baler because I don't know what the hell, how these things got all fucked up, but these balls got fucked up. And those yellow ones are like 3 years old. I just threw them in there last year in case I needed them, which I ended up not. But I don't want to use them if I don't have to, although they still look fine. These green ones are going to burn pile. They're all, I tried pulling some out and they're all tangled up. I don't know if they got wet or what the hell happened. But these yellow ones, I'll probably, if I trusted them, I would be half tempted, and if I was doing all walker straw, but I'm gonna have to do some rotary straw. And rotary straw sucks. But if I trusted them, I would just get rid of them. But I kind of keep them around for a spare. And there ain't really nothing wrong with them in all honesty, but better safe than sorry. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the baler threaded and we'll catch you guys here in a minute. Doing this one-handed is interesting. time to get the straw up in the loft. I apologize, didn't get more video of baling. That project quickly went from we have plenty of time to, oh shit, we're racing a thunderstorm, because it showed up about an hour sooner than what every weather station was saying. So I got soaked getting the tractor back to the barn, but we got all the wagons under cover before it came, so that was good. But it rained so hard, I got an inch in somewhere between 10 to 15 minutes. And when I say it was pouring, I cannot, like 5-gallon bucket size raindrops for like 10 minutes. So, like I say, sorry we didn't get more video of baling, but just because that part of the video is going to be so short, we're going to go ahead and tack this on. But I'm going to shut the camera off. I'm going to need both hands to do this. Well, the curse reigns true. Don't try to do things on a Sunday. Blew the crimp ferrule off the return line off the steering motor. Dumped hydraulic oil everywhere. Should be able to band-aid it with a hose. Well, we're going to try to band-aid it with a hose clamp for now so that I can... Oop, damn it, Teeter. You shouldn't be behind people like that. Anyway, get a hose clamp on there to get it tightened back up so it'll quit puking oil, and hopefully get done what I need to do here and then fix it when we get it back over to Mom and Dad's where all the hose making stuff is. So, oh yeah, good times. Meanwhile, it keeps getting hotter outside. Here's one done. Would have been nice to get on this a little earlier, but he'll have that when hydraulic lines blow. We've replaced every line on that motor except that one. Don't know why. Teeter, look out! Goofball. It was nice back in 2 weeks ago when everybody else was cutting. It was like 75 degrees, low humidity. Naturally, by the time I get to cutting, it's 90 degrees and so humid that it probably should be raining right now. But you'll have that. I'd rather be getting done than still have it standing in the field. One thing I will say, that wheat had a little bit of what I believe was smut going on. It had this black powdery shit growing on the, like on the heads. If you looked at the field, it looks kind of black from the top. And I gotta believe that really been fucking with my sinuses the last few days. I felt like shit when I wake up. Once I get around and get moving, it's fine, but waking up's the hard part. That'll work. Okay, on to number 2. Well, there's a few bales up here anyway. I don't actually know how much we ended up, or how many we ended up making, because I took off from the field so fast trying to beat that storm that I never even looked at the bale counter, but there should be around 300-ish. And it mistied. I can't even say it, it didn't even mistie. It did the same thing it was doing last year, where it wasn't cutting on left-hand nodder. Well, I guess it'd be the right-hand nodder if you're looking from the front of the baler. The outside nodder was doing the same thing. It wasn't cutting the twine all the way every once in a while. And it was doing it in the lighter parts of the windrow, so apparently it wasn't pulling the twine quite tight enough in between strokes or something either. I don't know, but I know it's not the knotters themselves, because normally if the knotters are taking a shit, bales start breaking when you run them up the elevator. So I haven't broken a single bale once they're on the wagon. So anyway, guess we gotta get the elevator out of here. Well, there we go. Here's a few more up there than last year. Thank God that's over. It's too freaking hot for this shit. Now I gotta go get the 77 and the baler out of the barn and get the baler cleaned out, because the straw in the bale chamber got soaked when that downpour started, and I don't want that sitting in there rusting the bale chamber, so we gotta get that cleaned up, get it put away. Thank God that project's over. So now I just got to get focused on the manure spreader, which will hopefully be done this week. Oh, excuse me. And hopefully next weekend be spreading some shit. That pile out there is so big. There's probably enough out there to stockpile for 3 or 4 years of spreading. But anyway, gotta get that done. Oh, got to do some more stuff to 7300. Got to fix the light wiring on the 8700, and I got 3 belts I want to replace on it. But other than that, it's good. I mean, I can go to the field right now if I really wanted to, but there's just a couple things I want to do to it yet. Really would like to get over here and start doing some dirt work, because I want to come over here and right off the corner of the barn dig this whole bank out and put a retaining wall here out to the road. Get rid of this bank because it's pushing in on the milk house wall. And all that dirt's gonna go back here. As you can see, I got some trees taken care of. So probably gonna need to rip that concrete out. I was gonna leave it there, but for the barn plans have changed a little bit, and actually the barn plans have changed like 4 or 5 times since COVID started because of the price of lumber and other bullshit. But that concrete was originally going to stay there, at least for the time being. Well, now with the new plan, it's going to be easier to rip it out, so that concrete's got to go. It'd be nice if I can get a concrete saw and actually slab it, and then cut a driveway in, and then lay the slabs back down in the driveway and have concrete coming down here. But it's busted up enough, I don't know if you could do that. I mean, you could. It'd be a trick, but anyway, August is gonna go fast. Got all that stuff I want to get done. Got our fair in there. I'd like to really go up to the tractor pull for that. We got Rantoul at the end of the month. We're supposed to start seed corn harvest at work sometime around the end of the month. It's August. August is just gonna fly right by. July flew right by. It seemed like the whole month of July we were just trying to struggle to get wheat cut. So anyway, I guess that does it for this one. We'll catch you guys on the next one.